that.
Yeah, they go Spar. Mexico versus the Dominican Republic, man. We have a game.
Mexico, stand up. DR, stand up. Your boys are on the stage. This is our last stage block right here.
Yeah, and this is quite the one to end it out on, too.
Grab into
Excellent.
the up. The custom combo coming out early.
Yes.
33 into some jabs.
And again, Sonix just disengaging, playing so patient, just standing still, only pressing the issue when he has to, pressing the safe buttons, too. Lots of nice resets going on, but a good parry, and Spargo unable to punish.
0 to 111, finally starting to tack on some damage. You got to be careful when that happens because the rage sometimes will take you over the edge, and it has 50 to 50 quickly. Ooh, not gonna get that.
All it really takes is one hit from Spargo, right? He could be at 140, you're at 0%. He'll convert you to even. To an even game, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, absolutely. You use that rage, you use the little bit of the tools that Roy has. He's almost even this one up.
Yeah.
Like, living to 147 too is really what's helped him here, as Sonic has not been able to get a word in edgewise.
Yeah, and that's why you see Sonix trying to play such a keep-away game, because he respects the CQC
he probably
of this Fire Emblem Sword Fighter.
You can also see how well he knows Spargo. Goes for the quick 2 shields there, and the quick 2 feet is going to get him the first stock. Nice tech as well. Get out of there.
All right, just playing it safe, playing so low committal, but that, yo!
Everything is dangerous here.
Reverse down air? Like, bro, are we swagging that much now?
I mean, these two have been known to swag.
Gotta go ahead and take that hit. That's it. That's it. Sonix he's not going to miss those.
He doesn't drop
not
those,
at all.
especially on Spargo.
That's what he's known for. That's what we were talking about. Like, he just drops down, does the forward air. His curtains.
Man.
That shield is doing some heavy lifting here.
It's crazy to think, too, like, Sonic's such a good player, gets second so often, and then Spargo is ranked #1 on the Luminosity rank. You got to be thinking that Sonix is just like, yo, if I would have won all those tournaments, would I be #1?
Yeah. I mean, you also got to keep in mind that it adds a whole nother layer of pressure when you just have all these expectations.
He was #1.
Exactly. So he has, a reputation here, and, capabilities of overthinking might be a little haunting. And right now, when you're playing against someone such as Sonix, who's going into game 1 with so much momentum,
he's trying to moving and grooving and moving as well, too.
But, I mean, situations like this is where legends are made, because diamonds are formed under pressure, and right now the pressure is on for Spargo.
Yeah, great first game there from Sonix. Seemed like he had the 0 to 100 quickly, but Spargo fired back very awesomely, though.
I don't know what kind of Millennium Puzzle Sonix has going on right now, but he honestly was not sweating at all.
Yeah.
That looked very in control, calm, and just like he knew what to do the whole time.
I'm telling you, these two guys fight online. I mean, he literally does games with him all the time. So this is someone you don't want to run into in bracket. I mean, Sonix losing, Spargo losing at a situation like this means that the top tier people over there on the other stream are nasty, nasty players.
Yeah, you would look at this and be like, there's no way that this is for. I don't even know what place this is for. Like, what place is this?
This might not even be losers, bro. We might be bugging. Here we go.
But that's the crazy part, is it? It is.
Yeah.
Like, what? If I told you right now, Spargo versus Sonix, a loser out.
Yeah.
Before top 8, you'd be like, what are you saying?
You'd be like, I gotta watch that. Ooh, my favorite 2 commentators are commentating it. Let's go.
But then you also have to look at just how stacked the competition is with people like Mia. Light.
P tier, man.
Yeah.
P tier. S tier.
In my heart, S tier. No, for sure.
I'm pretty sure it's past it.
S plus tier.
Yeah, exactly. And you can S plus in Sonic, right? So
exactly.
Don't. Chomping him up right now with that sword in the center of stage.
Spot dodge.
Sonic started that first game out hot. Seems like he's being a little bit more non-committal here. It might be getting him into trouble.
Oh, but also on the other end, Spargo is just chasing him to the depths. That's the drag. That's the bread and butter. That is Sonic's dream.
Sonic plays that so patiently. He weathers the storm of all the fire and the flames that could come his way.
Covers the landing. Yep, lots of big damage. Chunky aerials coming out from Sonix. The juggles are real. The juggles are true.
Breathe in, breathe out. Goes just walk in, walk out so hard to see when he's gonna switch up the momentum and start to remix you. Not gonna get the sweet spot there, so goes straight back to the ledge.
Dude, so are you kidding me, Sonix?
Nice.
That is the least Sonix thing I've ever seen, is just standing still at the
Hey, and then shield after that.
Bro's ready for top 8.
For real.
Like, he just stood still. He's not playing like, I'm telling you, bro, it's yummy Sonix.
Having these other players too that like have their own play styles, and then they see and they go, oh, he should have done this. Having that in the back of your mind really starts to make you an amalgamation of player by the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, chop him up.
Man, and it's Spargo just getting flipped by these aerials that are putting him in such bad positions. You know, just being in the air is not where you want to be.
If he goes down here, do we see the counter pick?
Yeah, Spargo's going to have to make a pretty big play. I feel like this would be the moment.
Because, I mean, I don't want to say it again, but Sonix knows the Roy matchup, so plays it. Plays it a lot. Plays the character and plays it a lot, so. Got him out there on the edge, though. Back to the ledge again we go. Oh, tries to go
opening.
low.
That was great. Yeah, and I like that from Spargo because he adapted. He notices that Sonix kind of does keep 10 toes down on that ledge. Just jumps over it with a back air.
That was sick, and it also hit a big swing, not only on the sword, but hit a big swing in the game.
Oh, yes.
And now he's starting to fire up.
This is the Spargo that we like to see come alive. He's really starting to keep Sonix on the ledge, making sure that he does not find any sort of comfort on the stage.
Not dead at 182, though.
That's an air dodge.
Get out of here.
No, he's not dead. That is a harsh angle.
200. Got him.
And a double edge dance, you know, just doing some true damage here. It's all about extra credit. Yep.
This
jab to the nair.
1-1 here, it looks like. Nice.
No,
Gotta get that 200 and something, 100 and something.
Just run up fair. You just got to do it.
Poked him out 60%.
And now.
Nothing that Sonix can't work with here. Nice little custom combo that he put together.
Now.
Gonna run away, evading. Not, like I said, we don't see him do that often. He's gonna run away instead of run in. Gonna run away downstairs now.
We just got to make sure that Sonix doesn't, like this version of Sonix doesn't have that glass mentality.
Yeah.
He really has to keep his composure, and Spargo right there in a blink of an eye just turning things around with that jab back air.
I don't think the crowd knows how much that they are affecting this matchup. They can get loud here. You can call out to your favorite player here and get it going.
Yeah, they can definitely feel the energy. I mean, it's not like they have the airplane headphones on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, nothing's soundproof here. And Spargo even turned around to be like, okay, who's cheering for me now?
As Sonix takes 3 headphones and puts them on all at the same time.
Yeah, so Sonix is like one of the few people who actually kind of are the closest to soundproofing his brain.
I always talk to him, though, and I always say, like, did you hear the commentators, blah, blah, and he's always said, yeah, I'm cognizant of what you know, what's going on.
Well, I mean, especially at the arena, too, because our voices travel.
Hey, PA systems, baby.
Yeah, them speakers don't lie.
When the headphones work. Back into it, game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Whips the grab and just wants to get the forward airs and stacked on top of each other. Crowd getting loud, and Level Up Expo is louder than it's been all week.
There's all kinds of hype matches going on right now. And
it's our last day, man. You got to make it count.
Absolutely. Speaking of making things count, oh my goodness. Yeah, 1-1 here in this matchup. Sonix and Spargo running it back to that small battlefield. And honestly, Spargo playing off stage so well, because so many people would have just fallen to Sonix with those back airs there, but Spargo taking the low recovery. Now we're back in this neutral, where Spargo's actually been winning so many footsie exchanges now.
Back to ledge we go. He does get up, but has to take a little bit of damage for it. Back air gonna send him to the ledge. Big push onto that dash attack. Stuck off the ledge for just a second.
Instant ledge grab that Spargo's been doing is very interesting.
Parry into quite contrary.
Smooth with it.
Spargo's probably done that tons of times online, but bringing it out here made it look clean.
No fear with the landing. Sonix has to get out of there. He does not have a jump.
Needs to get this elimination quickly.
It doesn't get the punish on the down air, though. And Spargo feeling so confident, just attacking the shield.
I don't know if he wanted to parry there or what, but you did not drop shield versus all that. Might have had to take the damage just in case of the skittle. Ooh. Ooh.
Humta.
Fute Toya. Gonna kick him up.
And Spargo just floating like a butterfly. He's finding these openings, but also making it so difficult for Sonix to find his.
Sonix might have to switch up the playstyle. They kind of know he's playing non-committal at the moment. Might need to just commit to everything.
Well, this would be one of those moments, right?
Spring is sprung.
Does the tech. Trying to cover the landing here.
Nice, but not going to get the kill. Spring is sprung.
And we close it out. Yep, just the top of the head, lingering back air. Sonix closes out the first off from Spargo.
63 though, nothing to shake. Hedgehog feather at. Oh, bomb, bomb.
Big starter with the up airs.
He does seem to fall out. He's got about a 3-hit string on him before Spargo starts to get weary in the sky. 56.
Lots of momentum.
Almost tie that up.
Forced to recover high.
Insane shielding, rolls behind him. Gets that forward air.
Yeah, and Spargo's been getting opened up a lot.
102, 102, couldn't be closer. Text like you've never seen.
He's out of there.
Still not going to be enough.
Yeah, spin dashes have been on, at least for this stock 2 here, working out in Sonix's favor. Just doing most of that damage was from opening up with spin dash.
Sonix.
Whereas Spargo's been so good at punishing that this far.
Sonix falling behind a little bit here with the extra damage being chipped on, but nothing he's not used to. Back air in the center stage. Not gonna
he's going for it.
There we go. We're starting to commit here. Like to see it. But gets dragged from one side to the other. Get off that ledge.
Yep. Just getting scooped up.
Nah, he's going to get called out right now.
Such good damage, and the rage as well. Just keeping Sonix here at the ledge until we just reset. Wow.
100.
Sonix is lucky to be alive.
Might need to utilize some of that rage here. He gets hit. He's going to have to reset mentally and physically.
Gets the grab.
Boom, bam.
This is best case scenario for Sonix, though. He gets a reset. Percent just growing.
Wow, insane SDI right there to put himself right where he needed to be. Finds himself on the platform. He's trying to wait for a mistake from Spargo, but not seldom is he seeing it. Yeah.
Very good luck.
Forward air into nothing. Needs to play committal here.
Wow, in the retreating forward air.
You want game 2 to go your way, but you're down a little bit. He's going to use the rage.
That wasn't worth. Like, you really have to balance the risk to reward ratio when trying to counter spin dash aggressively. See, right there, it's great. It works out. You have to have timing of the gun. There's no way, not like that.
Oh, you got to go get that.
The down air, too.
He has him where he wants him, but he
makes
makes
the forward that's going to do it.
Why in the world does he do dash attack there? He had him in the sky.
Ooh.
He was trying to move in momentum and press the issue in the middle of stage, but I just don't think dash attack was it there, and I got to be right because he goes down so close. He had him in the sky kind of where he wanted him. He usually farms that edge and tries to get him out there, but when he started SDIing in, he goes for the dash attack for movement, and he goes down. Goes down 2-1, but nothing that he's never had to deal with before.
And that
we know Sonix for these long
drawn
sets.
out. Yeah. I mean, let's see if he could draw it out even more because, I mean, that was impressive gameplay considering that he was coming from behind, too.
Yeah.
That was a comeback.
100-0
comeback,
almost brought him back. 2-1. Let's see if Sonix can lock in here. Has to go supersonic. And Spargo showing him the number
Chasing
1.
Him down, yeah. Oh, doesn't connect the up air, a rare drop combo. But again, the spin. Yo.
Yeah.
We're playing like that? All right.
Hey,
I'm here for it.
Might be time to commit,
yes, sir.
baby.
Gets the tech trace as well.
Stop getting non-committal and time to commit. Angie's like, yeah, make him commit. What's up?
Yeah, there is a such thing as too safe here.
Oh, no.
And that was not safe at all. That is going to get punished. The get-up attack. Spargo was just so ready for it. And Roy is one of those characters that has just devastating punishes like that. And now he's going for the up air train, the escalera.
Yeah, sees a little bit. I mean, a very small ladder in the way he was just kind of down there. But yeah.
I mean, it's Roy, and that's his version of it.
Just so unfortunate.
Cut him some slack. His sword's not that big. It's a dagger.
It hits at the hilt. It hits at the hilt.
Yeah.
All right, Sonix scrambling for things that he could possibly do, looking for Knuckles and Tails, but finds him in the sky.
All things considered, how devastating that F smash was that took Sonix's first stock, this is not a bad deficit at all.
No, and you know,
he's actually come back from worse.
Spargo could be a little bit too hyped on being up in the matchup, giving Sonix some room to play here. You don't want to give Sonix room to play. He knows how to play.
Yeah, excellent landings as well. And that's what I was talking about. When you're spin dashing on shield, if it didn't make sense before, that's an example of like you're just both safe. Like it's both neutral. Even though someone's attacking your shield, he's not in an advantage. You're not at a disadvantage. Like you'll see that a lot in Sonic matchups.
Dancing on the ledge. Everybody gets a spot dodge, but poked in the back of the head.
Oh, this is bad for Sonix. He's forced to mix it up because he's just king.
That was king.
He's king.
That was king Sonic stuff right there.
I'm sorry. I've commentated so many of your games, but I'm still to this day unfamiliar with your game.
Does the homing attack to get back. Something we didn't think he'd see. He was way out there, but
it's just like it's an ace in the hole. You know what I mean? Like we haven't seen him use
homing attack in so long. It can go sideways, literally and figuratively.
Yeah, that you just forget that that's one of his options that he uses in a situation like this. His tournament game, by the way. So you know all the cards are out on the table.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go all in right now, and now his actual tournament stock, Sonix, has to level up here if he wants to win Level Up EXPO.
Yeah, remember, the house always wins, Sonic.
Somewhere Light is...
Oh my God, he's bringing it back.
Somewhere Light is shaking in his boots. It's a possibility we could go 2-2 here.
Hey, yo. Hey.
Oh, the combo. Got the platform.
Momentum, baby.
Momentum is what Sonic knows best. He's going to continue.
Oh, but he gets stuffed out. Excellent grab. Waits for the air dodge. Spargo clapping back here, having Sonix at the ledge, but
oh, Hote Toya gonna go all the way. Jabs. What are you doing?
Remember what happened last time?
106.
Oh, no, is that?
Why?
That's a Sonix thing.
Why?
That is a Sonix thing if I've ever seen one.
Brother, our hearts.
He's gonna disengage with that. He's not even gonna hold forward. You just gotta find your footing and neutral.
Got him.
You can't show that you're scared. You can't show too much panic against Spargo. Excellent DI, just avoiding the back air confirm.
That was panic right there, though. It's going to get back to the ledge. Forward air is going to send him 125. Yo! His hits don't seem to be doing the damage and the forcing that they could be.
Dude, and a jab can do it! The jab to back air, and that's all it takes. The frustration from Sonix. It has to be a big moment, and the breath of relief from Spargo. What a game.
Insane game. You really saw Spargo in a blender there at the ledge. You could see real homies right there.
The respect.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They be doing expeditions. They be playing a lot.
We'll I mean, to be fair, if you're losing to the best player in the world, you can't be angry.
Just don't say the word 2. He hate the number 2 because he just lost the number 1, but it's just so.
But that was so well fought, regardless.
And he's at the ledge. It's literally 0 to 100 and something, and he makes that crazy play. Gets my heart racing, so I know his was.
Oh my God, yeah, no, the blood pressure is definitely high right there. Respectable battle, and you can tell that Sonix just put his heart into it.
Light said, I heard my name. Not, hey, who you wanted to win?
That was Spargo.
Spargo. Yeah. I literally said Light somewhere waiting on this
The silent pop-off.
Man.
But yeah, honestly, guys, I had a great time. Shout-outs to everyone at the, I keep wanting to say arena, but at Level Up EXPO. Big shout-outs to you guys. Thank you so much for making this possible. I had a great time. It's been Foe and Nick. We're pretty much just passing it off now to the main stage.
Make sure you head on over to VGBootCamp 1. Foe, it has been nothing but a blast, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm hungry.
Yeah, same, bro. Little Nicky could not have imagined a better set going down with his longtime Smash hero. So big shouts to you. Big shouts to Level Up. Big shout out to production and everybody makes the things go. All of our sponsors, man. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to follow us, we would appreciate it because we're just out here doing our thing. If you